Hi. So tonight I'm going to talk about something a little bit different. I'm not going to talk about a case or come up with a story, but I'm going to talk about a book that I am reading called Raising Will, Surviving the Brilliance and Blues of ADHD by Catherine Huey, PhD. I hope I'm saying her name right. This is a wonderful book that a woman who's a neuropsychologist written about the trials and tribulations of raising her son of ADHD and all the battles she'd had to fight with his teachers to see who weren't understanding her child's diagnosis. And she also talks about talking with coaches and other people that come into his life that her son has ADHD and it's hard for him to focus. And the way that she advocates is just sets the gold standard of how all parents should advocate. My mother and my dad used to advocate for me the same way when I was a kid, with teachers, um, especially, when there were concerns that came up. So, another thing that I want to talk about is that I grew up in a family uh, that read a lot. But I know that with children with ADHD, such as myself, is that I sometimes struggled to finish a book when I was a child because I was very hyperactive and I didn't have the patience to sit and finish a book. There were times when I could, but there were times when I couldn't. And so if you have a child, with ADHD or Asperger's or high functioning autism, and sometimes that when you want them to read and they don't want to, you got please find something that maybe perks their interest. Like take the child on a trip to the library to check out, books on things that they find interesting, and but also emphasize that reading is very important because that's needed for school, for work. Whatever you do, you're always going to have to read something, and reading will never go away. It's really scary that we have all this electronic entertainment out in the public right now, and that kids have easy access to their phones, iPads, other tablets, computers, and they're not picking up books and reading them. I really hope that there's a movement to really get kids, encourage children to read and to want to read. Thank you.